Good day. Today I want to show you how to merge multiple Unreal Engine plugins into one singular plugin that you can submit to fab.com. We have multiple plugins here, and some of them depend on each other. As an example, I'll merge MIDI Engine and show that it depends on three other project plugins: Spline Architect, Common Ops, and Media SDK. As per the Fab rules, we cannot submit these plugins separately and have MIDI Engine depend on them, so we need to merge them first. To do this, ensure the Unreal Projects Manager.exe file is at the project root level, then double-click it to start the console app. Choose the first option, which is Merge Project Plugins. Once you do that, all project plugins will be listed, and it will ask you to choose the plugin you want to create a merged version for. In our case, we select MIDI Engine, which merges all of its dependencies and their own dependencies. MIDI Engine is number 10, so we chose that. The program will ask if you want to exclude any plugin from the merge. We'll skip this by selecting the last option, None, as we don't want to exclude anything. The program will then start the merging process. Once complete, you'll see a message saying Plugins Merge Complete. Above that, a note states it has copied the content from Spline Architect to the merged version of MIDI Engine. Press any key to exit the program. You'll find your merged plugin inside the UPM output folder. The console app does not modify the files in the original plugins folder. It simply copies them to create merged versions inside UPM output. Open that folder and you'll see a merged version of MIDI Engine. If you look at the .u plugin file, it no longer lists the original project plugins in its plugins array. Only the engine plugins remain. Comparing it to the original unmerged version shows that the original still references the project plugins, while the merged version does not. Instead, those plugins modules have been copied into the merged version of MIDI Engine to complete the merge. You can confirm this by checking the source folder under Runtime, where you'll find modules for those plugins. The next thing the console app did was copy all content from the nested dependencies into a folder with the content postfix, for example, Spline Architect content. To ensure the content works, the console app adds a redirect in the mergeplugins.ini config file. This makes sure all your blueprints or U assets function correctly in the merged version. To test the merged version before submitting to fab.com, cut or copy it into any project's plugins folder so that it will be built with the project. You'll find the link to the Unreal Projects Manager below.